Unfortunately, and do you remember Adolf Nakola Kerwar Sokodisa? Kerumogirunguri Flopo. Yeah, it's already headset only to find out desktop volume ne le ko tlase video tse pedi tse la dina sound. Don't worry, let's I'm getting everything for Lena. It's a good study. It's a good study. We did it so can summarize so that for others to come in. Yeah. So let's address question ya umpile deposit ane. Our deposit first deposit. How do you take money? Take money out, take it in, and conversion. That doesn't matter. If your broker, you choose in your account. Most brokers they offer you the currency or Oberxa or base account dollar, euro or ZAR. Wabon. But the USDs they are also possible. It's just that by lo converter whatever the amount of money that you're taking into your bank from that moment, by lo check ZAR, they are going to check that ZAR against USD against ZAR. Then after, then by converter to dollars, it will appear into your account like that. You will see as you continue, you'll go back and see the Modi account of Mola. What do I do? How do I do them? But our main purpose, because of this, in future will be published. We go to a paper trading. Paper trading is a demo man. You deposit and how withdraw. You withdraw that way. Sometimes it takes about 2 days for withdraw that amount of money. For this, because the question I yeah, then you can withdraw that money. You withdraw it back to your bank. From your bank to broker. Broker can is a liquidity provider. That's why broker is a middleman between trader and liquidity provider. Usually, trade even in South Africa, trade elsewhere. So account size. Let's say this thing will follow until we get there. Let's say you deposit paper trading. Everyone will be watching this. We are not encouraging anyone to use their money. We are teaching this in the form of a paper trading. You deposit $100, $100,000, and on that $100,000, you choose that your risk, according to your trading plan, it's nothing more than 1% per trade. Right? So if it's like that, you find a trade. I'm trying to tell a narrative but I'm explaining everything else. You find a trade. As you find a trade, you are here. You say this trade is going to come in here. After it's gonna go up this level, this area. Anger? But you must remember, this trade, even if you want it, you must risk 1%, not more than 1%. Right? Then you find the trade. In order for you to calculate how much, or you know how much is 1% of this, how much is it? It's $1,000. That's it. Right? In order for you to calculate $1,000, to on the market, to place, not to calculate, to place $1,000 on the market, $1,000 of a buy, you must set it on a lot size, or sometimes they call it a contract size. Lot size, if you may ask me, whenever no lamputs or a lot size ego guy, anger. Here's your lot size. If I want to buy, this is buy. I want to buy market. If I see this is a shortcut, I can buy immediately. If market I want to rush, why do you have to know lot size, the calculation and everything? Those things, sometimes you will be trading in a 1 minute time frame. You need to know back in your head, or how many pips do you have and how much. If you are risking $1,000, how much lot size, roughly lot size, okay, place before you share. You will see me in some of the trades. Because market is volatile. So this is the reason why. This is the reason why you are learning this. So you want to place the order of a buy. Let's say now I say I want to buy. You see, I place the order of buy. It's asking me here how many units do I want Then I found out per peep, the movement according to this per peep. Let's say per peep, it's how mama. Let's see. Let's put our risk one peep. We want to see how much is the value per peep, ne?
Mm.
One unit. If you're using one contract and we want to trade one peep, it's not. It doesn't even have a value. That means it's even less than cents. So I wanna ne? Because this account is a
Mm.
big
Mm.
account. Let's say, oh, it's our per peep. We want to find the peep value at the Royal contract size
Mm.
in R100. Erke 1 cent if we trader per peep if we trade 100 lots cause account arna ke bokae account arna ke 100,000 why bona nger
Mm. Yes.
that means wena onyo riska bokae wena mo onyo riska $1,000 that means contract size how elebelle if you riska 1 peep or are riska how many peeps mo I ke nyore o riska 1 peep ke nya re calculate pele ka matlo then ke tla le bontsha calculator ya e etsa simple yona yo calculate la yona ne he re riska 1,000 angere wa tutsa mola ho riska 1,000 ho bya extra zero ke 10 cent wa bona
Mm.
ho bya 10,000 ke $1 wa bona 100,000 lot
Mm.
ke $10 wa bona la bona I move angere mo tla se mangere
Mm.
oh 1 million peep ke 1 million units impact $100 per peep wa bona e be ke
Mm.
10 million units impact kae 1,000 ke yona 1,000 ke
1,000.
batlang angere
1,000.
mara stop
Mm.
loss saka
Mm.
a se bokae stop loss saka a se 1 peep ke 2.6 peeps wa bona that means nka se re 10 million
Mm.
ma 5 million 4 million wa ntlhalwanya
Mm.
a re bone gore 5 million 4 million yo nna yona na now ke a reverse ke practice maths wa lena mental maths wa lena fela mo a re reverse a re se tlhole re calculate ka dilo ka di-units a re calculate ka di-pips stop loss ne di-pips tsa rena ke 2.6 la e bona ne ra re 2.6 if ke bya 2.6 ko losa bokae 2,600 wa e bona a wa tshwanno e jikisa angere setup ya ho botsa stop loss fitla a wa tshwanno e ho ngotla because of this is a setup, it's a system, you put it that way angere tsara ka algorithm how move selo ngampane wa etsang o controller unit size lot size wa e bona so instead of 10 million are re 5 million ere ke loser 1.3 wa e bona are 4.5 are 4 million ere ke loser 1,040 nkana ka e bya 4 million a ke tse wa ntlhalwanyana but a ke nyake gore le tlhakatlhakane guys bona eke forex a se tla be re trader di million tse o di bonang ga se ntho tla be o bjang ko lo size nya gaone wena o bya tsenyane fela ere ke tsene ya re ne tla be re trader ke Nasdaq ke forex in thusa for ke kgone lo explainela ne same trade la bona gore market o bookile the same le mo wa bona ngere let's say go tloga mo ke nyo go tlhalosa only ka phatela fela go tloga mo wa bona ke two handles la bona go le side ere two ticks la bona ngere angere go le tlhalosa ka di people le di ticks ke re ticks ere two ticks angere
Yes.
ticks ke less than a handle hele ka bona mo ke less than one handle la bona ke function ya ere two ticks stop loss sarna ro se two ticks are bona lot size ba re ke contract size re nna bokae bja no this time re berekisa contract size re trade o bja o re trade ra sela a re sele kgotsa re ya go tlase ne ra sela stop loss sa rena le lebeleleng mo tšheleteng ne stop loss sa rena re nyo go se bja 2 ticks away ke 2 ticks or re 2.6 ya o tshwana le ya ka mo forex if o riska 2.6 ticks ebilane ke micro sorry guys are very saying okay here's the one Kenya got the very same two ticks Kenya go bontsha gore e tla be re berekisa gore e tura bjang same two ticks la bona two ticks angere Kenya re berekisa example yona e la bona angere so two ticks are trading we take a trade we are selling stop losses are rena I want to show you gore di differa ka di lo tse o di trader re bya two ticks per two ticks two ticks ya ka ere ke loser bokae ke bya two ticks ka lot size 1 ka contract size 1 ashi $10.
$10.
La bona gore e tura go phala ka ntlhela ngere.
Yes.
And of which is what we are going to trade, by the way. Are we together? And
Yes.
if ever, and Rizara lose $1,000 ngere. Per contract size how? And then ono search a contract size or ke bokae, per tick ke bokae. Then o ka play barking. The calculation kana wa di player ka mara tlhalwanyo how every day. Just to practice. Ke $5 per tick, like $5 per one tick. So re nyaga 2 tick rena $10 per 2 tick. Then re nyaga $1,000. That means ro nore 10 robia 100 lot. That means stop loss only 2 ticks. That means ke bokae 100 lot. Like one mara. Get this one. Take note on this one. Neketa only for example. How not stop loss how second 2 ticks. Route one again.
Yes.
Average. Until you trade. How? Take this knowledge and move with it. It's a wisdom. You are only going to set up alawa fella or stop loss sarena. Send at least from 50 ticks to 120 ticks. Anything after 120 ticks are rated. Anything before 50 ticks, any less than 50 ticks, at least be a stop loss 50 ticks, it doesn't matter. We have a rumor I breathe a trade how route one again. So I stop loss are 50 ticks this time. Hengabia 100 lots, la bonor ki chelete in chiba 20 something thousand. So this is the lot size you are going to play in around hobia trade. Otlo dala ko boma 2 lot or 500. O dala boma 3 lot 750, 4 lot 1,000. No, I want if stop loss out 50 ticks. But if stop loss out 100 ticks, that means once we how many lot kamo?
2.
2 lot. Yes, you cancel, you put 2. Then 100. That's how you control your risk. Basically, lot size, it helps you to control your risk when you place your trade. And your reward. Then we'll talk about the reward. But for now, focus only on the risks. Ne? Let's go to our chat. Euro USD, I guess. Let's go back to our chat. I was trying to explain pips and risk. Recalculate. And then, guys, this is another thing to hit. How replay this thing, you must pause and also the notes. Inside the notes. Lot size. Are recalculating a reward. How we calculate a risk. In the market, you don't say, I want to make this much. Say, I want to participate in this move. If I'm wrong, I will give you this much. I don't know if it makes sense. That's how you calculate your lot size, your contract size. You don't say, I want this much. I don't want after. You focus on, guys, I wish to participate in the market. And system, or I wish to participate in your market right now. But if I am wrong, take me out when it goes below this thing. But if I'm right, I want to go out here. And if I'm wrong, I will pay you this much. But if I'm right, you are going to pay me the multiplier of my wrongs. I guess one salwanyana. Then your multiplier of your wrongs is 2.6. If you are wrong, you are going to lose 1,000. But if you are right, you are going to make 2.6. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, ke lot size ke tlhalositse le di pips le ntwe. Risk how ke 1,000 total trades, we are doing this for others. Now can I know Roshan Nagapela and get just to because you understand what you are talking about now. Let's say there you set your trading plan says you only take 1 trade per day, of which or trader session a 1 fail and o shoot a 1. If you are wrong, you stay away. If you are right, you stay away. You take your whatever you gained, you stay away still. You will wait for tomorrow. Name? That means you have 5 trades and you have 1% to trade. That means you are exposed per week to a 5,000 risk. We make this scenario, this narrative. Can we go back to week 1? Because just to make others understand this, this is very important to study it with that kind of a thing, of a loss. So that means it's 3,000. That means here it's 4,000. and then your net profit was 1,000. So what we are saying here is that you are exposed to $5,000 per week. Every week you have $1,000 to expose yourself to the market and to one trade. Name? So you lose 3 trades.
Mm.
That means you lost how much? $3,000. But your trading plan says you do not take a trade that doesn't give you a risk to reward ratio at least more than 2. 1:2. Are we together? So we are going to use 2 as a flat rate. You won 2 trades, then you made $4,000. That means in your account you lost 3,000. You were left with 2,000, but you were able to make 4,000. Now that you have how much? 6,000. You take back the 5,000 to the account. You check whether you worked or you lost the money. Then you worked. You find out that your net profit is how much? $1,000. So this, even if you can do this, let's say each and every week, you are a winner. You are a winner. I don't know. I don't know. You get what I'm trying to say to you guys.
Yes.
Yeah, you lose. Your strategy says you are losing 60% of the time and you are winning 40%, but you will still make money as long as you know how to manage your risk. Not some days you go in with 3,000. Some days is 1,000. Some days is $50. You set out the risk. You focus. You commit to that risk. I mean to say. So, any other question? Come with the other question there. I guess, is there any other question regarding what we have just explained right now? Oh, let's explain if then the second part. We say, let's say you are going to focus on your losses and you improve them. Week 2, same thing, but this time at least you have improved. You lose 2 trades. That means you won 3 trades. That means you lost how much? You lost 2,000, and then you made how much? You made over
6,000.
You made over 6,000. So you were given 5,000. You lost 2,000. You were left with 3,000. Then with that 3,000, you were able to raise 6,000. How much do you have? 9,000, right? Then we take back the money from the account. We take it back. Then we are left with how much as our net profit? 4,000.
4,000.
So the more you improve, the more the reward, the gain will come. Can we move on now?
Yes.
Next question.
Miss how to the candlestick patterns.
Okay, I will treat it with that one as well. Other question. Oh, candlesticks pattern. Let me just address this thing right here. Guys, the candlesticks pattern on that video where I show you where the market turns, you need to look at the candles, the types of candles. Don't focus on that thing more. We are not focusing on that. That is the retail style. I was just introducing you to the market to be exposed. Are we together?
Yes.
So I'm addressing the candlestick patterns. Do not focus on candlestick pattern. I will show you the types of candles we want to see in the market too. As you move on, there are videos that you haven't seen, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so as you move on, the answers will come. Hello. Okay, let's move on. Scratch that one. Another one.
The currency pairs.
We address that one. Okay, because of that video was not the audio was not, that video was not audible. So let's explain. We said the currency pairs, we have 2 currencies here. As you can see here, it's euro against USD. And then euro becomes, we need to stop soon. Euro, it becomes the base currency, USD becomes the code. So in order to buy 1 euro, we need to spend how much? At the moment, we need to spend $1.10 at least to meet the requirements to buy 1 euro. Another question?
Gardi Fellets.